Welcome, Amakhosi Network. Welcome to the channel. Today we chat the preview to the Stellies game, and then we chat about the issue of the players, the Molufensiki squad not liking the youngsters. Let's get to it. This won't be a long video. I always say this, and then I talk manga business because then I talk and talk and talk, and you guys are chilling there. How Kulumi oh, this man can talk. He's delicious. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yes. Now I love Kaizer Chiefs even more. But anyway, guys, let's get to it. Yeah. So Chiefs will be playing Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch is a fast team, a transition team. It's basically what Dupree football is like. So how we play most teams, this thing of kick and run, whatever, we will be playing a Stellenbosch who plays kick and run, but, and this is a very big but their midfield knows what to do with the ball, which Chiefs has not figured out. So that is the kind of team we will be playing. Because we'll be playing this team, it means that we're going to be running a lot, and chances are Stellenbosch will control the midfield as usual because we don't control any midfields. And the thing is that because they run a lot, it means that there's also gonna be space behind Stellenbosch. It's gonna be like a twinky twink. You know, a twinky twink where it's like sisla, and it's all gonna be about quality. Who has the quality on the day? Who is going to convert the most chances? This is a game that can end 5-0. This is a game where Stellenbosch can beat us 5 or Chiefs can beat Stellenbosch 5. It just depends on the day. Kuti, who is going to convert the chances, or it's a game that can finish 3-2, or it's a game that can finish 2-2, but it's probably going to be a game with a lot of goals, because one thing I'm going to tell you is this. Hey, these guys are going to run. They're going to run for their lives. You guys are going to see. People will be tired tomorrow. People are going to cramp. And the Chiefs even worse. We're going to cramp worse. Like, it's going to be a hectic game. But yeah, guys, now let's just get to it. Starting lineup. You know what? Let me tell you this. Our starting lineup won't change. I do not foresee our starting lineup changing too hectically. I don't see it. I don't see what would make Abomuli Finsiki change the starting lineup. I don't see. And unless there's someone who is injured who we don't know about. But I don't see. I think the only one who will be coming back is Frosler. Other than that, what would be the reason to change it? Because they feel like there's something working. But I will say I will add one player that I think did enough for them to consider, simdlalelo potilo or simyeke, kind of thing. So starting lineup: Peterson, Hlanti, Ditlokwe, Msimango, Frosler, Matt, Castillo, Modi, Danzane number 10, Potsani on the right, Dupree striker. Standard. That is standard. Because even if Uhasond makes it to the bench, I don't think they're going to put him in the starting lineup because the team just came from a 3-0 win. Why would you change and put someone who hasn't played with the team? Rather put him second half when maybe we're winning 3-0 or losing 3-0. Either way, you must put him when the result is basically either there to win or there to fight back from. I don't know. But yeah, that is what I think about that. A player that I'm saying, I don't know. Look, in my perspective, I'll still play Mumtanzani in the middle because it's shown the combination of Mtanzani, Modi, Botsani, and Dupree starting to show some hope. Yeah? You know that song, yeah? Is it Johnny Clegg? Home, home. I'm gonna call it hope. Hope, ha. Maybe something new hope when there's Tanzania. But Umatlo did enough to make Abo Mulifintiki say, gonna something lap. Umatlo, maybe. So if anything, I think Matlo will definitely come on second half against Stellies and will get more minutes. So he may come on 60th minute, stuff like that. And then yeah, that is basically the game. But look at what we're gonna be playing against. We're gonna be playing against our Reiners. Van Veek, if he plays, Titus. We're gonna be playing Adams. We're gonna be playing Mtetwa. Hey, Sizokijima Van Rooyen, that right back who runs for decades. Like that guy is a right back I don't know Ganjani because he's always in attack. So we're gonna be playing a fast, very fast team. Like if you guys want to know what fast is, I was watching that game where Stellies was playing Super Sport. I was like, icon. These guys run my daughter. Icon. And then so that's what will happen to Stellenbosch. And then now the big one that I'm going to ask is Mara senzeni na iyo senzeni na. I'm sure that's what the Chiefs youngsters were saying. Abo Mdu, Abo Duba, Abo Zwane. They all asking themselves that question. What Mara senzeni man? Sihleli bench no Nkosimpile Ngcobo, but Nkosimpile Ngcobo. I feel let's end this debate. This debate once and for all. Nkosimpile Ngcobo is no longer a youngster. He is no longer a youngster. We will not consider that boy a youngster. He is at the age where he has to be at his best. A player that has reached 23 has no right to be called a youngster. Guys, let me tell you this. This is where we must change our mindset. If you're 23 years old, do not come here and tell us you are youngster. Abo Messi and stuff were winning a Ballon d'Or at around 22. When you wanna call yourself we weren't calling Messi a youngster when you was beating people's grandfathers on the field. But anyway, let me not go into that. But our younger players are not getting a chance. And it's worrying. It's worrying because the young players literally carried the team last season. So now now you ask yourselves, were the young players bad players? But we didn't know what happened. So, Samkelo Zane, we know his issue defending, but we expected to see more of him this season, combining with Castillo, seeing what he has. We expected to see Shabalala. That is one player I'm even surprised is sitting on the bench so much, but he's not there. I hope fame has not got to his head. I really pray that is not the case. Duba I won't even talk about because we never see Duba. Duba is as good as I don't know, a reserve player who plays not even in Chiefs. Duba doesn't even feel like he's a Chiefs player. Then we also have players like Aiden McCarthy, who we have never seen play in our lives, etc. Then we have youngsters who are coming up like Mfundo Villagas. Will we ever see Mfundo Villagas the way we are going? The way we are going, will we ever see a player like Mfundo Villagas? We have Ukumete as well. Will we ever see Ukumete, the center back? I don't know. Because it feels like the team that we are building now is not too focused on the youngsters. And then we forget Guti. Last season, Dushabalala carried the team. And Jabulo Ngobo, I'm not Jabulo Ngobo, Jabulo Blom carried the team. Ungezane carried the team in large parts of the season. Those are the young players that we were expecting to see of. Samkelo Zwane came. Yes, he didn't have the best of games all the time, but like he was effective when he was having a good day. But like I said, Samkelo Zwane, defender boy. But Mashiane, I won't even talk about him. Let's leave that one aside. Khatebe, let's leave that one aside because those ones have had enough time to fight for the squad. Khatebe, Mashiane, Nkosimpile Ngcobo, those are players I don't even feel like entertaining because they've had enough time. Even Upvuma, they've had enough time to stamp their authority, but they decided Guti, Tina Sizotlala, Amaketo or whatever, touches or whatever you want to say. They were playing games. If you are Chiefs and it's time for you to take that shirt, don't waste time, Baba. Don't waste time. Even though we know Nkosimpile Ngcobo, yes, I feel for him. At his best, Chiefs decided to hire a coach who doesn't believe in him. Who did they hire? Stuart Baxter. What did Stuart Baxter do? Bench. He benched Nkosimpile Ngcobo. And then uNkosimpilo Ngcobo struggled. From the moment Stuart Baxter came, uNkosimpilo Ngcobo has never been the same player. Stuart Baxter killed uNgcobo. And this is my issue. We keep bringing coaches who kill our players, our young players. Now Mulifensiki is in the game. Who is he killing? Umdu Shabalala. Because Umdu went from playing so many games last season, this season is like he's on com. But yeah, that is basically what's happening. I feel for the young players, but now but they must wake up. They must wake up and they must start fighting. One thing I'll tell all these young players of Kaizer Chiefs Football Club, young players, everyone you see in that squad is not your friend. You are at work, hambani niyosebenza, earn that money, and then leave Kaizer Chiefs and go overseas and go further your careers. The monies that you're earning, like Awom Dushabal, Abama 30K or whatever the case may be, Uplom now is earning almost close to 500K. But the Chiefs weren't even willing to give him 200K. Yawan, I'm running your chinchy lives there in the US, guys. Don't waste time. There's money in football and you guys are talented. Maran busy. Mina ngizodlala namacheri lana South Africa. Ngibe mnandi. Look at Pagamani Mahlambi. Look at Pagamani Mahlambi playing with the girls and Duchwala and all of those things. Guys, there's money out there and take care of your families. That's all I'll say. Hey, fans, subscribe to the channel. We've reached 500. The people who have subscribed, you are I'm your biggest fans. You. Yeah, you. I am your fan. Thank you very much for subscribing. To those who have not subscribed, 96% of you who watch this channel have not subscribed. Come on, guys. It's not that difficult. You just go to subscribe, click button. Angeke sife, sizoba mnandi, sibe mjojo. Halala.